Yo, it's good. It's One Pac back again. Second video for the day. I'm sitting in front of my job. I gotta go in at 10 p.m. I'll be working till 6 a.m. tomorrow morning. I always open my videos with how I'm either coming home from work or going to work. So I just wanted to talk about that a little bit more. Because I'm always talking shit, but I don't really ever share much about like my personal life or open up. I'm just talking shit half the time. But maybe like 2 months ago, so it's July. So yeah, like 2 months ago, I got another job. I had a second job. And like I said, I'm single. I'm 42 years old. I'm single. I thought by this point in my life I'd be like married and I'd have a wife and a family and some stability. And I never imagined or pictured myself being alone like this at the age I'm at. And it's kind of, I don't know, it's not frustrating. For me, it's like bad luck. It's not even bad luck. It's just, I don't know. My life has always been, I've basically just had to survive it and never really like made any significant gains. I'm pretty fucking broke. I'm bankrupt pretty much. I owe a lot of debt, but been in trouble here and there. Never really had any relationships pan out. I was with my kid's mom, my first baby mama. I met her when I was 17 years old, back in the year 2000, and we were together all the way up until like 2012 or 2013. So after that relationship ended and we had 3 kids, and then that relationship ended, pretty much every relationship since then has been hasn't panned out. And I've never had the longevity in a relationship like I did with that first one with my kid's mom. And for whatever reason, and also there was a lot of like promiscuousness, and I like to party, I like to have fun. I'm not like the worst looking guy in the world, so it's always been pretty easy for me when I was younger to kick it with some ladies, have some girls around, whatever. But so I never imagined that I'd be 42 years old, like alone, because I also, like, they call it like dating with intention. Like, I've always done that too. I've always been wanting to have like a serious relationship that eventually led to marriage, and it just never happened. And I think as time goes on, and now it's like 2025, I think as time has gone on, it's been harder and harder. And like, that's just like the zeitgeist of society today. It's like everyone, like, there's like the whole men going their own way. There's bunch of content online about how being in a relationship and dating is fucking hard and it's bullshit and everybody's fucking lame and everybody's stupid. And as time has gone on, and also I'm getting older, so it's just become more difficult to, number one, find somebody, number two, maintain a relationship with all the toxic shit in society that's constantly bombarding us with just like toxic shit. The like whole just the mentalities and ideas that they push on us about how we don't need each other, and everything's very divisive. But so that's where I am with that. So I just work. So in terms of that, that's whatever. That is what it is. I'm still open to that, but as time goes on, it's just kind of like, nah, maybe I'm just gonna be alone for the rest of my life. But when it comes to my job, so I got a job, and then I got promoted. So at my main job, I call it, um, I'm a salaried employee, so I can't work overtime. There's no overtime available to a salaried employee. So while other people in other departments who aren't salaried are working tons of overtime, that option is not available to me. And so that's why I was forced to find a second job. And with my other job, they they put me on salary, so they promoted me. I'm on salary. That's been happening for, I don't know, a year, something like that, and maybe less than a year now. But I'm able to I'm able to survive and pay my bills and like keep a roof over my head. It just happened that at the end, after everything was said and done and all the bills were paid, um, I just had nothing left over and living paycheck to paycheck. And so I got another job. And at my first job, I'm working 12-hour shifts. So it's like 3 days on. It's like 3 days on, 3 days off, 4 days on, 4 days off. So when you add up all the days I work in like a month, I'm only working like 2 weeks out of the month. So I have plenty of time for another job. So I got this other job, and basically on my days off, I work my other job. So I'm working like 7 days a week, and I'm getting paid every week. And still, I'm just like paycheck to paycheck. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? It's super crazy. It's hella crazy. I'm not about, cause with my other job, I'm salary, and the salary is decent. You know what I'm saying? Like well, I don't really want to talk about that. And the only reason I'm not talking about my salary, cause I would put numbers and figures out there. The only problem with that is that my deductions from my salaried position, is they take child support out of that. I'm paying like 420 or something like that per paycheck. So I'm paying almost $900 a month in child support deducted out of my check automatically. When it comes to that, it's like, um number one, my daughter I've never met. I'm not sure if she's even mine. There's been no paternity test done. I never signed the birth certificate. I've never met her. She calls me uncle. So I'm paying for that, which is like, okay, why the fuck would I pay for that? Everyone's like, why the fuck are you paying for that? Well, because this bitch is fucking broke, and I have to supplement her and her broke ass boyfriend's welfare fucking low income lifestyle. So, that's cool. And then, when I call her a bitch, like, I'm not talking shit, dude. She's cool. Like, I mean, I guess we get along well enough. So, but then, so with that, it's like, oh, well, I'm paying for that. That's cool. Like, no, that's fucking lame. My money should be my money. If she needs welfare, see, the way I see it is, if she needs welfare and she needs low income living status to raise a kid, like, I make enough to support kids. Like, I could support my kids on my own. I don't need the state of California to step into my life and my family's life and tell me that I owe them money when I don't even need that. Like, give me my daughter and I'll raise her just fine. I don't need help. I wouldn't ask for help. I wouldn't be on welfare. I wouldn't be draining the system. I wouldn't be telling her mother she owes me fucking X amount of dollars every month for support. I would just be like, yo, give me my daughter, dude. I'll take care of it. I'll take care of it myself. Right? So, but they would never go for that. So instead, I have to pay fucking money to supplement her and her boyfriend's fucking busted ass low income lifestyle, when I could do it all on my own if I had to, and I would do it happily, and probably do it better than them by myself than the both of them, because obviously. So, and then for my other kids, it's like, it's for my daughter. She's 16 years old, so I'll only be paying child support on that for another 2 years. And I owe back child support on both cases, because if you're on child support and you hit a and you hit like a you hit like a bad part where you're like not working or whatever, the child support is still accumulating over time. So you owe. So I think I owe the state of California like $10,000 in back child support. They seized my tax returns for the past 2 years. They froze my driver's license. I had to get that removed. I had to pay to get the hold on my license removed. I'm sure they've revoked my passport. I don't even know if I can travel out of the country. I don't even really care. I have no plans to travel out internationally anytime soon, so that's whatever. But so it's just I'm paying all this money, and I pay the benefits and shit. So I pay the benefits, I pay the child support. My 3 kids don't even fucking like me. I don't talk to my kids. I have no relationship with my kids. My other one, I'm just supplementing, who may or may not even be mine. But anyways, so I'm supplementing her and her busted ass boyfriend's low income lifestyle. My other baby mama, I don't know, she's still low income. Like, she ain't balling out. She's out there partying, going to festivals and shit. So I'm supplementing her lifestyle. Meanwhile, I get nothing out of it. I literally get nothing out of it. I don't even get the satisfaction of being like considered a good father or a father, because people who are you're gonna watch this video and hear me talk about this, and you're gonna be like, damn, what a fucking piece of shit. Like, what a fucking busted ass deadbeat dad. So whatever, there's that. That's basically what I get out of it. But, so I had to find a second job. And so recently, child support, they called me up like a week ago, 2 weeks ago, something like that. Anyways, I'm sleeping in bed. It's like 8 a.m, dude. I get a fucking call. I'm like looking at the area code. I'm like, oh, that's from where I'm from. I better answer it, And it's the fucking child support guy, my case manager. And he's like, he sounds like a nice guy, but I'm like, bro, you're a fucking crook. He's like, oh, hey, I just saw this, I just saw you're getting paid from this place now. Like, are you still working at your other job, or is this your new source of income? I'm like, no, I'm working 2 jobs right now. This is what you just saw is from my new job that I just started, but I still have my other job too as well. And I'm like, why? What's going on? Like, are you going to start taking child support out of my second job too? Cuz I'm like, bro, if they're going to take $900 a month to support these busted ass low income broke fucks who are more entitled to my children than I am, if I'm gonna supplement that with one job, and then they're gonna start taking it from my other job, I'll fucking quit this job. Like, nah, fuck you niggas, bro. I ain't playing that shit. Like, bro, like, as a grown ass man with child support, and like, you're a father, bro, basically, and it gets to a certain point, they just extort you. They extort the money, bro. You just become a fucking they're just gonna be fucking, every payday, they're gonna fucking empty your pockets out. They're gonna flip your pockets inside out and be like, you fucking owe us. But anyways, so I'm asking him that, and he's like, oh, well, if you start making a lot of money, yeah, we're going to. And I'm like, you're fucking so dumb, dude. And I'm just hella rude to this guy, because I'm like, fuck you motherfuckers, dude. He's like, well, I was just wondering, because our system is automated. We have an automated system, and so it just picked up on it. And so I'll tell the system that whatever, I'll make sure that we're not pulling any more money out of your other checks yet, you know. But then I'm like, you fucking asshole. So it's just like an automated system. So it's like child family court. But then he just admitted it's like, yo, it's an automated system, probably being run with AI. So it's an automated system. I'm basically like a number in their little system with a dollar amount connected to it, which then my family or my children are just a number in the fucking automated system. It's all automated and it's just there taking money. It's just there taking money from broken families. And then they're saying like, you know what I mean? Like, does that, I don't know, does that not sound fucked up? To me, that sounds fucked up. That we're all just numbers and dollar amounts. And if your family's broken and you're getting a divorce or you're estranged from your ex-husband or ex-wife, I've never been married, or if whatever, they don't give a fuck, dude. You're just, all you are is just, you're a number. Your children are a number that's connected to a dollar amount that they get to keep. That's what your family is to them. So anyways, I was just hella rude to this fucking guy, and I hung up on him, and because I don't give a fuck. What are they gonna do? But take more money. Ooh, yeah, figures. But anyways, so I just wanted to make this video. It's already been 16 minutes long. But yeah, so the title of this video is I work 80 hours a week and I'm still living paycheck to paycheck. And you know, I get it. It's not easy out there, dude. I have to, it even takes a lot of mental work to like stay mentally strong and focused on my goals and keeping a level head about everything and staying focused. And so I get it. It's not easy out there. I just wanted to talk a little bit about it. And yeah, it really sucks, but I don't know. I guess like I just talked hella shit, and I mean every single word, by the way. But at the same time, I found a lot of personal satisfaction on having these obstacles in my way and these barriers that, and like pushing back against them and trying my best to move forward with what I have. And you could say, oh, you're a fucking broke ass nigga, dude. You're a broke ass motherfucker. And it's like, yeah, I am. But hey, you know what? You know what? You know what's good about me is I'm able to do more with less than most people. So, and cause I got my other two godsons at home that I'm supporting all by myself. You know what I'm saying? So I got, you know what I'm saying? I'm holding up a lot of shit right now. Just me by myself. And there's a lot of personal satisfaction in that. And I hope that when God looks down on me, that he is stoked and he is he's happy to see me work so hard and try so hard. And same with you, if you know what I mean. Like, I know it ain't easy, dude. It definitely ain't easy out there. I just wanted to touch on it a little bit. So next video you see me talking shit or whatever, you know what I mean? I don't know. I just felt like making a video about it, and then I'm going to put it on YouTube, and it's going to be what it's going to be. And I'm going to keep working 80 hours a week, 7 days a week. And I don't really have the expectation of anything ever paying off. I just feel like it's a day-to-day grind that is never going to amount to anything for me to get out of, or my family or my kids. And I guess that's life, I guess. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that's life. And I'm not saying it's bad, because like I say, I love my life, dude. I love my life. I love I'm having a good time, all things considered. I'm working out. I'm getting stronger. I'm trying to position myself to where I would be desirable to somebody. I'm working on myself mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, etc. And it ain't easy. It ain't easy. It takes a lot out of me. It takes a lot out of me, but I know that I'm built for it. and I know I'm capable of it. And I think that's the mentality that we should all be having in these times, because it's really, yeah, man, it's exhausting. I get it. If you're struggling, dude, I feel for you. I feel you. And yeah, it's just like, yeah, don't get overwhelmed, you know? Don't let it overwhelm you, cuz I mean, it's easy for that to happen. And I don't think you know, and hey, maybe I could be wrong, dude. Maybe one day my kids will call me up and be like, "Hey, what's up, Dad? How you been?" Because I've reached out to my kids. They don't fucking give a fuck about me, bro. They don't call me back. They don't answer my texts. We have zero relationship, so except for me and my daughter. But yo, maybe one day I'll get a call and they'll be like, "Yo, Dad, what's up?" Either that, or I'm gonna die and they're gonna miss me when I'm gone, and I'll get my flowers after I'm already fucking dead and gone, which won't fucking matter to me because I won't be here. But maybe one day I'll get lucky and one of my boys will call me up and be like, "Yo, Dad, what's up? I haven't talked to you in fucking 5 years. Like, what's up? How you been?" I fucking, dude, I changed, like, bro, all the shit I did for my kids, and they just fucking treat, I don't even know, like I don't exist. I was talking to their mom a while ago, and she's like, "Why don't you fucking talk to your kids?" I'm like, "Bro, I fucking call my kids, I text my kids, they don't respond back." I'm like, "Yo, if I'm dead to my kids, if they're gonna treat me like I'm dead, I'll just stay dead. Like, I'm a human being with emotions too, right? You know how bad it hurts to like reach out to your children and they fucking treat you like you don't exist, like you literally do not exist." I told her, "Yo, if I'm dead to them, I'll fucking stay dead, bro. You know, I don't, dude, that shit hurts my fucking me down to my soul." So, but hey, maybe one day I'll get lucky. I'll get a call, dude. "Hey, what's up, Dad? I fucking miss you. I love you, dude. How you been?" Maybe one day I'll get a better job and I'll just keep making more and more money in my career. Um, Maybe one day I'll meet a woman and be like, you know what I mean? We'll fall in love and like do that. I don't know. But I'm trying to maneuver myself and position myself into a place where that is more likely to happen. And yeah, so yeah, and like I said, bro, I know it's exhausting out there. I'm not bitching, dude. I'm really not bitching about it. Um, and nothing is gonna stop me from trying. So yeah, man, it ain't easy. Like that Tupac song, dude. It ain't easy. You never heard the Tupac song? It ain't easy off me against the world, yo. That's a classic Tupac song. But yeah, you know, I'm just trying to grind and get out of this poverty mindset and move to a place where, even though the world is fucking broke and in shambles, like I don't even know how much can be salvaged out of it these days, with all the fucking people at the top just take, you know, the, like I said, the gap between the have and the have-nots is just as it's growing every day, and it's wider than it's ever been. So I don't even really know if there's what the answers are, but I guess the answer is we have to keep going. We have to keep trying. We have to keep striving, and we have to keep fighting every fucking day. That's basically it. And we have to make ourselves as strong as we can. We have to get as close to God as we can. We have to pray every day. We have to make healthy choices every day. And we have to work on our fitnesses, and just, I mean, that's all we can really do. Anyways, 24-minute video. God bless you and your family. I'm praying for you. I'm pulling for everybody. Mad respect. If you're doing shit, respectable shit, I got mad respect for you, and I'll fuck with you. If you're doing some bullshit on some fucking disrespectful ass shit, I'm gonna tell you you're full of shit. And yo, I might have said too much. Like, I don't know about sharing so much personal information about my life, if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but it is what it is. This video is still going on YouTube. You could judge me and call me a piece of shit. You can say whatever the fuck you want about me. I really could give a fuck less. If like if you listen to what I said and you form a certain opinion about it and about me, that's perfectly fine. You know what I'm saying? You know, what's the motto, dude? Every day is judgment day. So you could judge me and I'm going to judge too. And, that's fair, right? So if I share too much, whatever, I mean, whatever, dude. Whatever. I hate to say, oh, it is what it is. It is what it is. But basically, it is what it is, and it's gonna be what it's gonna be. So there you go. But anyways, mad respect to everybody, dude. I feel for you. I feel your pain. Trust me, I feel your pain. I'm rooting for you. Um, and I'm praying for you, and I wish everybody the best, and you know, I'm on your side, dude. And yeah, just mad respect, mad respect.